we must not be so alarmed na if you're seeing, I mean, of course you'll be alarmed, but you don't get disheartened if ang nakikita mo is, oh, dumadami tayo. Mas malaki na tayo sa Malaysia o tayo na pinakamalaki sa ASEAN. If naman, ang kapalit niyan is agad natin na-isolate, agad natin tinitreat, and agad natin napaparecover. Okay? Kasi some scientists, epidemiologists will say na na we haven't seen hindi pa natin na-detect ang lahat ng mga COVID-19 carriers or possible carriers. Diba? Kaya, nandun pa rin yung sinasabi na dapat mas aggressive tayo sa testing. And that's what we're trying to do. And that's why the President said, ipasok na natin yung rapid test kit na yan. Let's increase our laboratories who can give those PCR lab-based tests so that we can get a clearer picture. That's number one. Number two, hindi naman ito contest among ASEAN nations. Diba? Hindi naman ito contest na pakuntian ng number. Hindi ganyan. And that's also something that was not discussed dun sa ASEAN Summit. Ang best practices pa rin is exactly what we're doing. In fact, if there's something that we learned dun sa summit namin sa ASEAN, pati yung ASEAN Plus 3, is that what we are doing here in the Philippines is also something that they are doing also in their respective countries. Yung quarantine or lockdown or sinasabi, yung travel restrictions, ganun din ginagawa nila. Yung testing, ganun din. And then yung treatment. And number 5, we're all waiting for a vaccine. In fact, sabi ng isang country na ang short-term goal natin to medium-term goal natin is treatment. Yan ang focus. And in fact, sabi ng isang country, that's what we're trying to focus on now. Treatment. What is the medicine? What is the treatment that we can give to our patients? Because the vaccine will take a year to develop. Yan ang kanilang projection. It will take a year for somebody to develop. Of course, the world is now, it's a race to find the vaccine. But just to manage everybody's expectations, sabi nila na it might take a year, baka 2021 pa yan, vaccine. So, the medium-term goal should be to look for what is the best medicine, medical intervention, treatment that we can provide. Ito po yung ginagawa natin sa Pilipinas, ginagawa din po sa ibang bansa, sa ASEAN. So that just gave us even more determination. And in fact, it reinforced sa amin at kay Pangulo na we are doing exactly what we should be doing. Yung testing, di ba? Yung treatment, lahat po yan, it's shared eh. And then, sabi nila na, so we now have a mechanism na we're sharing best practices, we're sharing the information of what everybody else is doing. But also, we share the same challenges. Yung challenges in terms of PPEs, they're also feeling that. Ganon din ang nila. Yung kakulangan ng PPEs, yung health facilities, and even supply chain. Yung pinoproblema natin na yung supply chain natin within our country, yung unhampered flow of goods and cargo, that's also something that they're feeling. But taking it one level up, ang agreement din sa ASEAN is that we also have to think about way forward. What are we gonna do with our trade? What are we gonna do with people-to-people exchanges? Diba? What will we do with exchange of goods? And how are we gonna create a more resilient ASEAN after this is all over. So, yun. Kaya ang agreement is dapat tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang pag-uusap ng ating mga finance ministers, economic ministers, and our foreign affairs ministers.